Кусики. Начинаем с Capcom. Потом продолжаем Devolver'ами. Что это?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Capcom Showcase.
Ратуцы.
Before we get started, we'd like to share that June 11th, 2023 marked Capcom's 40th anniversary. A big thanks to everyone for playing our games. It's thanks to many more games. Now it's time to show off our latest titles at the Capcom begins.
Посмотрим трейлеры сразу, пожалуй. Так, это было на этом гейм-шоу. Это мы видели вроде. Блин, пока гейм-шоу, что там в тот же день было.
Traditional Japanese aesthetics.
Traditional Japanese style. Борд-премьер. Mega Man X Drive.
The Deep Lock, which holds collected memories of the Mega Man X series, is under attack. Dive into cyberspace using hunter programs to recover data before it's too late. Play as Mega Man X and other characters from the Mega Man
Извините, конечно, но этого я не понимаю.
X cover
Пожалуй,
23.
пущу. Спасибо.
New era of fighting games is upon us.
Street Fighter был.
On the entry in the series. The total prize pool for Capcom Pro Tour is over $2 million. Tour 2023 offline premium tournament. Pro World Championship 2023. The US and Europe 5. The game's main story will be playable in VR with PlayStation VR 2.
Resident Evil 4 VR.
Thanks to the power of PlayStation VR 2
Game in today's lineup.
Вот, что-то новое.
Up you go. Sorry, kid. We still got a ways to go.
Окей, но я этого не видел. Ну, видимо, они обещали в 23-м году, но не вышло. Ну чё, я понял.
Here's the latest on the game.
Hello everyone, I'm Shu Takumi, the original creator of Ghost Trick. It's almost time for the game's release, and I can't wait for you to play it. But first, let's get started with this.
Ghost Trick.
The demo for Ghost Trick is available now for download. The story stars a lonely spirit named Cecil. In the course of solving his own murder, he will meet and change the lives of all sorts of people in all sorts of situations. Things may seem unrelated at first, but each person plays a vital role in Cecil's story. and together, their stories will lead him to one ultimate truth. So think of the demo as a doorway, inviting you into a great big mystery.
Детектив с разными вариантами.
Series 1 Hours of the Dust is a
Новелка.
death. Ghost Trick, available for detail. Now on to the next game in today's lineup.
Давай. Да ёпта. Ремейк, ремастер. Что? Street Fighter 2. Блин, серьезно?
And to use the online features of Street Fighter 6.
Где?
You can also use this account.
本日はエグゾプライマルの最新情報を紹介します。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Почему постоянно вылазит эта залупа с выделением?
Hello? I heard activity on this frequency. Hello? My name is Garrett Silence.
Basically, the IB's godfather. He was responsible for the entire Exosuit project.
You know, Anchor Division, I assume?
Exosuits were developed right here.
I need exosuits. It's our only shot. We need access to the past. All my R&D is just waiting to be picked up back in 2040. Intact and hot off the presses. The access codes to override Leviathan. You can shut it down. The whole thing.
Heisel.
The fuel of the future.
All this time, Heisel is a side effect of time travel? Did they just juice it out of dead dinosaurs?
At least we know why dinosaurs bleed blood. Lozol. Unrefined Lozol in the blood.
Короче, роботы миссии
A Neosaur. I mean, look at this. It's a walking glob of stuff.
I promise you this. We'll find a way out of here. All Anchor project files have serial numbers. Look for anything starting with 181. That's the project code for Leviathan's core.
Okay, Doc.
Oh, gentlemen, I didn't get your names.
Golos, the Hammerheads.
Well done. You fought desperately and survived. The perfect exosuit development project is nearing fruition. Activating Massacre Module. Summoning Neo T-Rex Swarm.
This is all helping to make a better exosuit.
Good hunting, Ace.
Окей.
Presenting my most
Это кто делал?
情報の皆
The story tells Ash.
Exoprimo.
それでは
The developer of the exosuits, and the head of Anchor Division, IBS's elite research group based on Bikitoa Island.
С догмы мы видели
本
вроде.
日公開されたこちらの
You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Of course. That begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen?
Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen.
Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Да, вот этот кадр я помню.
But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Вот и все. В целом. Окей. Дальше погнали. Хватит выделяться. Devolver Digital.
For generations of gamers, this is where it all began. The cultural icon of the gaming industry. More influential than any pop star or politician. The most famous video game mascot of all time. Devolver Digital's very own Volvy. You know him as the star of all your favorite Devolver games. But where did Volvy come from? Many years ago, Devolver Digital hired little-known designer Ronathan Trotfield and tasked him with creating a character that could rival the big names of the day.
You have to remember, we were trying to compete with the heavy hitters. Bonk, Gex, Awesome Possum, Arrow the Acrobat. And this was no small task.
Yeah, we spent a few years on it, but... to be honest, I don't really remember drawing it.
I remember Ronathan showing us that final design. It was a beautiful moment.
That face, those smart brown shoes, and of course, the masterstroke. His one big hand.
For gaming,
I'd just never seen a character with a hand that big. We knew straight away we had something special.
Volvy was introduced to the world in his first solo game, Field Run, which went on to become a cult hit.
We were seeing the sales numbers going up and up. We couldn't believe it. The demand for the character was insane.
I think it's supposed to be a rat.
And so Volvy went on to star in a string of hit Devolver titles. Hotline Miami,
Volvy.
Cult of the Lamb, Grease from Nomada, Ape Out, My Friend Pedro, Piku Niku, Enter the Gungeon. The list goes on and on. Volvy's popularity had skyrocketed. He was an icon, not just for video games, but pop culture in general.
The Volvy merchandise was flying off the shelves. I'm talking clothing, toys, and even a range of what we called legally edible snack foods.
Volvy's Mystery Bites! Can you solve the riddle? Join Volvy and try to figure out what's in your mouth!
They're confusing to taste.
But tastes and trends are fickle. And as the years went by, kids began to want different things from their video game mascots.
We saw the way the market was changing, and we made the difficult decision to part ways with Ronathan. We had no choice. We needed to keep Volvy relevant.
It's Volvy 2.0 in the new game from Devolver Digital. Cigarette Heist!
we lost the big cheeky smile.
I don't need your permission to eat a meat burger.
Even the big hand for gaming, in favor of something with more attitude.
Guess what? I have an earache, and I don't care. It's graffiti time.
Looking back on it, maybe we went too far.
Volvy 2.0 performed poorly, and the character began a slow but steady decline.
So, we made the decision to quietly discontinue the Volvy franchise.
It felt like I was losing a family member. Well, a distant family member, but it was still quite horrible.
And, nobody's seen him since.
Until now. Good evening, and thank you all for coming to a very, very special night. I'm your host, Chris Jake, and you heard it right, folks. I am so proud to present the launch event for the reboot, rebirth, and return of the world's greatest video game mascot, Volvy! Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, settle down, please, because it gets even better. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Volvy's original creator, Ronathan Trumfield! Come on, Ron! Yes! Wow! Oh my goodness, Ron, what a moment. You are looking fantastic. Please tell me, bro, how do you feel right now on this momentous day?
Very nice.
Wow, that is beautiful. That is amazing. And I, for one, cannot wait to see what you and the team at Devolver have come up with. So, what do you say? You want to see him? Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, may I present to you the new and improved Volvy! Wow. Oh my God, he is back. Incredible. But how does he work?
I'm glad you asked, Chris. Well, we've taken the heart and soul of what made Ronathan's character so lovable, but we've given him a very important new update. With the latest advances in both biotech and machine learning, Volvy fuses the DNA of a real vole with today's most powerful AI technology.
That's impressive, yeah.
In short, Volvy can instantly generate brand new, fully playable games based on simple prompts by the player.
Simple prompts, you say?
That's right. The consumer no longer has to wait for a bunch of slow programmers and stinky developers to be inspired. No, they can use Volvy to play what they want, when they want. Here, let me show you. Hey there, Volvy. Generate a game for me. How about one that, I don't know, is a cooperative survival sandbox, but with wizards.
Я так понимаю, пока геймшоу в короткие сроки решили повторить то, что делали Devolver, да?
There they stood, six alone, the hunter, the maker, and the wild swamp zone, the young chief rising and a weaver of bone. Remember, the gate was thrown wide, the horror inside, the riders drew iron, there was nowhere to hide. Before it was done, our heroes, yes, everyone, they fell and died. It's up to you now, kid.
Густавов. сторону.
Incredible. So wait a minute. Are you saying that game was entirely generated by Volvy? No one had to spend any time or effort making it?
Correct. There was no real creative process at all. Just Volvy and his wonderful machine learning.
Huh.
Oh, no, well, that's a good question, actually. Well, each prompt and game idea has to be digested by Volvy's powerful system, and so inevitably there are some waste byproducts.
So back to the games. Do you mean to say that anyone can give Volvy a prompt? Even, I don't know, me?
Sure, Chris. See for yourself.
Oh, okay. I'm nervous now. Hi, Volvy. Chris Jake. I'm a huge fan of the Talos principle, so I'd like to see something like that, but with new puzzles, a grander story, and big, beautiful worlds to roam around. Oh, and I'd like to see that gameplay right about now.
I can't help but notice that many of these structures are not strictly functional. There's a sense of aesthetics, of beauty here.
Вы же видели вторая часть.
This place might be meant to test us, but perhaps there's more to it than that. What are we being tested for? Our worth? Curiosity? Our persistence? And I keep thinking, why puzzles? Is it just their symbolic value? Because the thing about puzzles is that they can be solved.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Now that looks like the kind of game I could really spend my disposable income on. Thanks, Volvy.
Yes. What happened to his big hand?
And the best part is that to create a game with Volvy, you don't need any game experience or any of that tech stuff. Who here hasn't dreamt of creating their own game?
I have.
Right?
I have.
You there? Yes! You have a game idea? Yeah, come on up here.
Come on.
All right. Okay, all right. Well, ow, and okay, be careful, be careful. No, please, be careful.
Sorry, it's just, I'm such a big fan. I've been playing with Volvy ever since I was a kid.
All right. So, do you have a game idea you'd like Volvy to generate?
Okay, how about a super weird walking simulator where you control the character's legs independently from his body? Maybe there's some guys in horses' heads and possibly there's even a mountain?
Right.
But let's see, Volvy, what could you rustle us up?
Don't touch him.
Nate! Nate! Nate!
Nate, buddy, family meeting, let's go.
Are you bringing him food again?
Not right now.
We talked about this.
Not right now.
You are
okay?
literally killing him with these pizzas.
You just want to throw him out on the street.
No,
Is that what you
I
want?
know, he's
You wanna
35.
live on the
I
street?
want him to have some kind of discipline. Hey, if you can hear my voice, I want you to come up here. We're having a family meeting.
What the hell?
Года уходит.
Oh, can you not?
It's just I didn't.
Yeah, let's go back in time to when you didn't.
No, I was just trying to catch it with my. Sorry,
With your
just
foot,
using my.
yeah, you tried to catch it.
I saw it was starting to go, and I just tried to.
You just kicked. You thought I'll give it a good kick to counteract the fall.
Yeah, I was just trying to steady it. I might be over.
Yeah, you might. You might have. You might have oversteadied it.
No, it was just a little oversteadied.
Well, it's not steady now.
No, well.
See you later.
Yeah.
Wanker.
Property, and you still have to buy it. Okay, give her a big hand. Brilliant.
So what happens if we bring a pro into this? Let's give Volvy something really special here.
What's up, guys? Hey, yo! Hey, how we doing? Guys, I am watching live, and can I just say, what you were doing out there, incredible. I could not be more excited to be part of whatever this is.
And thank you. We're all massive fans of your influencing. What sort of prompt would you like to give Volvy here?
Okay, try this, Volvy. A much-anticipated sequel to a hilarious online co-op game. Just more gameplay, more levels, just better all around.
Okay, Volvy. Show 'em what you got. Human Fall Flat 2. I know I'd love to get my hands on a copy of that. Who wouldn't, right? Yeah, come on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, now that you have all met the new and improved Volvy, it's time for him to meet with you as we connect him to Devolver's global network of gamers.
Yeah, that's right, come on!
Once connected, his powerful technology will be an open source tool free for us all to use.
Wow, that is generous.
Here we go! Woo! Slight technical hit.
Devolver опять ушел.
Hey, kids! Get 50% off all your favorite Volvy merchandise right now! Buy it now! A Division Devolver! Devolver! Buy it now!
Обожаю. Спасибо. Посмотрим. За просмотр вот это сюда.